Hello. This is a bit different. I don't know if you guys even know, but I am a wrestling fan. I don't usually talk about wrestling stuff on the channel, but I feel like I need to talk about this. So I was going to start a new segment on the channel called Let's Talk About, and then and I've been trying to, do it on TV shows, but I guess wrestling pay-per-views will have to start this because I have a lot to talk, not a lot, but I have some to talk about. NXT Takeover, Wargames. So, I can't really say much about the pre-show actually because I wasn't paying attention. We were in the kitchen cooking and stuff, and so I wasn't really paying attention to that. But I know Angel Garza won, which is good because I like Angel Garza. So that's good. We get the pre-show stuff, and the one thing I don't like, I understand I had to do it for the women's Wargames match because that was going to be the first match out there, so I understand that. I don't like when they say, "Oh, who's going to be the mystery member of the team?" and then they announce it right before the pay-per-view starts, and it's like, you could have left up the mystery. Thankfully, they did do that with the men's. But who they did pick, we'll get to that, because, yeah. So we get the women's Wargames match, if you can call it that. People are saying, "Oh, this was a fantastic match. Oh, the women finally get their due." Do they really? Do they really? To me, it doesn't count. And this is my opinion, but to me, the women's Wargames match from last night doesn't count as a women's Wargames match. Because a Wargames match is 4-on-4. 2 teams. What we got was 4-on-2, a handicap match. We didn't even get what we were supposed to, what was advertised. And it felt like, especially in NXT, you don't get that. NXT has always been, great programming. This felt like a WWE thing that like WWE's 50-50 booking. Oh, we're going to get 4 women versus 4 women. No, we're not. Dakota Kai, heel turn, we get 2-on-4. But the 2 still win, which mathematically doesn't make any sense. I'm not good at math, but how do 2 women beat 4 other women? See what I mean? Now, I'm not just saying that because I picked Shayna Baszler's team to win, but to me, it doesn't make any sense. Sorry. Their disadvantage should have cost them the match, but they still won. Now, yeah, Rhea Ripley is leading the Women's Survivor Series team. That's fine. And that's another problem I'll discuss at the end, is this whole Survivor Series War Games thing. Alright. So, yeah. The wrong team won. If they were going to do this heel turn thing with Dakota Kai, one, they should have done it earlier or waited until after. Or even during the match, like they did with Roddy Strong. Waited until she got into there, so at least all the competitors were in the cage ring thing. That's how they should have done it. But they didn't. And to me, it ruined the match. People say, "Oh, it's one," there's people saying, "Oh, it's a good match." No. To me, the whole heel turn thing in the middle of the match ruined it for me. So that match, to me, it's a negative for me. So now I guess the first match can get a positive, but this is a negative. I can't do ups and downs because that's well culture, but a positive for the pre-show match, negative for this match. We get the triple threat match between Damian Priest, Pete Dunne, Killian Dane. Now, it was painfully obvious that Pete Dunne was going to win, so that's okay. And the match itself was excellent. Not much to talk about here. Triple threat match, very good. Not much to talk about. Very good. Pete Dunne won. The right guy won. Then we have Finn Balor versus Matt Riddle. And once again, the right guy won. There was a moment that I thought they're going to mess this up. They're going to have Matt Riddle win because he is current NXT and Finn Balor is former NXT. He came back. They're like, oh, they're going to do like the main roster was doing and using him to enhance talent where he was losing constantly. But no, Finn Balor won. And that's the way it should have been. You know. And, yeah. Not much else to say about that one. Because the right guy won. Now we get the male Wargames match. And it was pretty good, despite who they chose to be the fourth member of Team Ciampa. So during the pre-show, Ciampa was talking about, we have a fourth guy. If he wants to, he's in. Okay, fine. So there were rumors swirling around, John Morrison, which it was broken like a couple months ago where he had signed with WWE, but he said no, he didn't, or whatever, he denied it. And then there's also, what was the other one? There was another one that was swirling around. It was neither of them. I don't remember who the other one was. I mean, it could have been anyone. Walter was in the freaking audience with Imperium. There, you had Tyler Bate or anyone from NXT UK couldn't spotlight it here. But who did they get? So we get, and I already counted this out. So Adam Cole's team starts out. Roderick Strong, Tommaso Ciampa. And then here comes Kyle O'Reilly. Then here comes Dijakovic. And then Robert Fish. And here comes Keith Lee. And then Adam Cole. So clearly the mystery man is going to come out last. The clock starts counting down. And out comes Kevin Owens. And when I saw this, I was shocked. But the more I thought about it, WWE has a problem with bringing their main roster stars back to NXT. Stop doing it. I know it's not developmental brand anymore, it's the third brand. It's still a step backward. Alright? Kevin Owens is doing fine on the main roster. I understand for people like Finn Balor and Tyler Breeze. I understand that. Breezango, because Fandango's on it too. That's fine. They weren't doing anything. Finn Balor has been mistreated on Raw and SmackDown. Fine, put him on NXT and do better. And Kevin Owens hasn't been doing that bad. And they show him. I know there's this whole thing where, like, he's being tempted. But now this has led a lot of confusion going into tonight's Survivor Series because he's on Team Raw. So, what's going on? And in the interview after the show, Triple H couldn't even give a straight answer. So, well, that's up to Kevin Owens or whatever. But yeah, and then the Undisputed Era have won both Wargames matches. I'm pretty sure in that. Like, the first two Wargames matches were won by Undisputed Era, right? I think so. Maybe not. I don't know. I didn't look. If I'm gonna do one of these on Survivor Series as well, so I'll look it up after the video. I'm wrong. I'll explain it. I'll say something about it in the Survivor Series one. But yeah, it's just so the Undisputed Era have been in every takeover, every Wargames match. And NXT Takeover Wargames. Whether or not they've actually won everyone is... I should have looked before the video, but I'm not going to restart this video, so too bad. But now that I think about it, I think they did lose the second one. But they should have... I think I heard Mauro Ranallo mentioning something during the match. Mamma mia, Nigel! But, not just that, but... yeah, Kevin Owens coming in. Team Ciampa won. I picked the Undisputed Era because I think they should have got the redemption and won this match. But, I should have thought, they don't have a fourth partner. Obviously, they're going to win. I didn't think about that, but again, it didn't matter because both me and my friend picked the same people. So, like, literally, every pick, except for he didn't do the pre-show match. I did for a different pick thing, but other than that, the 4 main card matches, we all picked the same people. But I just realized the 2 Wargames matches were the ones that we were both wrong on. So, but yeah, other than that, like Triple H after the show, I watched, the interview or whatever, and he named Rhea Ripley the leader of the women's NXT team for Survivor Series, and she picked, let me think, so it was her, Io Shirai, Candice LeRae, maybe the other 2. Toni Storm and Bianca Belair for her team. I believe that's who they are. I can't remember. I should have written it down. I told myself this little series I'm doing, I'm gonna write stuff down, but this was the spur of the moment. I'm like, you know what? I gotta talk about this because the more I think about it. And then Triple H said that they asked about the men's team, and he said that Shawn Michaels would be announcing the men's team today at Survivor Series pre-show, kickoff, whatever. And that's the problem. They should have not done a takeover here. If they were going to have, I know it was kind of a late thing. They already announced the takeover, so they were kind of in a pickle anyway. But if they were going to do Raw vs. SmackDown vs. NXT at Survivor Series, they should have canceled the takeover and put it in January where there is no takeover. Just put that there. Whether it's Wargames or otherwise, put it there, because then you have... It's like when they have a main pay-per-view and a Saudi Arabia pay-per-view. You're building towards 2 different shows, and it completely messes up what you're doing. So you had you got people who are feuding with each other in Wargames matches, working together to attack the other brands on other shows. And it's confusing for people trying to watch. And you didn't even have NXT teams to announce until after your TakeOver pay-per-view. Now I can sit right here, I'm going to tell you exactly who the 5 members of Team NXT are, I guarantee. Tommaso Ciampa, Matt Riddle, Keith Lee, Dominik Dijakovic, and... not Kevin Owens. Someone else. The 5th one's going to be a surprise, and won't be John Morrison. I doubt it now. But, I don't know. Johnny Gargano's return. Something like that. There's Killian Dane, Damian Priest, Finn Balor. Could be Finn Balor. That'd be kind of cool. Although they don't get along, but who knows? It's Team NXT. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this little thing. I also got a few reviews I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to do the 3 theatrical released Wizard of Oz films. That counts Wizard of Oz, Return to Oz, and Oz the Great and Powerful. So, look for those. I'm not sure all 3 of them will be done today, but I know as soon as I'm done with this, and this is uploaded, I'm going to do the review for Wizard of Oz, so that'll be up today sometime, and I'm trying to do Return to Oz as well. So yeah, and Survivor Series video probably tonight after the show, because if I was doing these, if I keep doing these for WWE pay-per-views and stuff, it'll be right after the show, so my initial reaction, and I can give to you right away. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Love, peace, and chicken grease. I'll see you guys later.